How's it going, everybody? You're watching Then About Tech, and today we're gonna talk about Apple's special event called It's Showtime. So the event has just finished, and in this video I'm gonna tell you what matters, what you need to know. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So, as expected, this event was all about services, and the first service that Apple unveiled was the Apple News Plus. So the Apple News Plus is a service, it is a subscription, so you have to pay for it, okay, that's gonna live within the Apple News app. So the Apple News app is gonna stay pretty much the same, so you can still access all your news, all your articles for free, but you're gonna have a new tab underneath, right at the bottom. To subscribe to Apple News, you're gonna have to pay $9.99, and then you're gonna have more than 300 magazines available to you. So this subscription is pretty much a magazine subscription. So you pay $9.99, and then it's almost as if you subscribe to all those magazines in one go. The main magazines in the United States are included in this service, but if you want to have a look at the full list, I'm going to have the link in the description. So go ahead and go to Apple's website and you can have a look at all the magazines that are included in Apple News Plus. One more important thing is that with this $9.99 price, you can have 6 family members using this subscription at the same time. So that's pretty cool. Another very important thing is that it is available right now. Okay, you can already use Apple News Plus, and the first month is for free. One more important thing is that at this moment, only American and some Canadian magazines are on the service. So it is only available in the US and Canada. The next service Apple released is called Apple Arcade, and it is a gaming service, which is pretty cool. So we don't have information about prices, and we don't have the exact date it will be released. So it will be released this fall, so September or October, we're not 100% sure yet, but we don't know any information about prices. All we know is when it's released, it's gonna have more than 100 original games available, okay? So it's not like you're gonna pay for this and play all App Store games. It's not like that. You're gonna have exclusive games for the Apple Arcade, so that's pretty important, okay? It's 100 or more. This is also a multi-platform system, so it works with iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, and your Mac as well, and you can start playing at your Mac, for example, and then pick it up where you left off in your iPhone or in your iPad, so they sync and do this amazing thing that Apple does with everything. So this multi-platform thing is pretty cool, and also you can play the games offline as well. You don't need internet, so you can actually download the game and play it whenever, wherever you are. And last but not least, it has the same family sharing feature that Apple News Plus has, so you can use it. The subscription is valid for up to 6 family members. Now let's talk about something that not everybody was expecting, and for me it is the most exciting thing that was released today, which is the Apple Card. Apple Card is like a development, is an evolution of the Apple Pay. So if you use Apple Pay, you know that you need to have a normal physical credit card issued by a normal bank, and then if it is compatible, which most are, you can add it to your wallet and then use Apple Pay normally. But with Apple Card, it's completely different because Apple is giving you the full experience. It is not giving you a method of payment, but actually they will issue the card for you, okay? So you're gonna have a normal credit card with many awesome features. Let me tell you the features. So because it was designed by Apple, it obviously have full iPhone integration. So of course it's gonna live within your wallet, and the method of payment you're gonna use to pay with it is gonna be Apple Pay. Since this is a virtual card, if you want to become a client, if you want to issue your Apple Card for the first time, it is actually very fast. And instead of taking weeks for the whole process to issue and then deliver and then you get the credit card in your hands, it only takes a couple days and then your virtual card is ready in your wallet and set to be used. Because of this awesome iPhone integration, it also has awesome features. So it is extremely secure because of course it uses Apple Pay, and Apple Pay is extremely secure. And also the way you can manage all your bills, the way you can manage all your purchases is amazing because instead of having a normal bill, like a paper bill where you have with all your information all confused, it all stays in your wallet app. So you can see all your payments by category. You can say, like, for example, oh, I'm spending too much on restaurants and something like that, and I want to like cut that, and so it gives you all those kinds of awesome little graphs and things. So it's very advanced. It automatically creates like an advanced bill, so you can have a look at your credit card statement in a much more easy way. And also something they showed that I loved is that, you know, when you're looking at your credit card statement and you see like a crazy name like for establishment, establishment, so it just has codes or numbers or things like that, or symbols, and then a price, and you have no idea if that was you or not, and it was, let's say, a 7-Eleven, a gas station, or a restaurant. Apple sorted that out. So with Apple Card, it's gonna use artificial intelligence, and it's gonna use location-based system to actually identify where that location was. So even if that place doesn't have a name, doesn't have established name, it's just codes and weird symbols, it's gonna use all of that information and all of that intelligence to pinpoint the location and tell you this was a 7-Eleven, for example. So this was just so amazing. I just love this. And there's more. You know the reward program we have in our credit cards, so then when you pay for something, when you buy something, you get points back for that purchase, so then you can trade for products or trade for plane tickets. Apple Card just ditched that. It just doesn't use that. When you pay for something, when you buy something, instead of getting points, you get money. And you get 2% of every purchase back in money. And of course, not all establishments accept Apple Pay, so it's complicated to only have a virtual card. So Apple thought of that too, and when you become a client, when you get an Apple Card, they will also issue you with a real card, a titanium card. Can you believe that? It's just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So it is one plaque of titanium, and all the information, which is pretty much just your name and the Apple logo, is carved in laser. And it is so secure because it doesn't have any numbers, anything like that. If you lose the card, no problem, because all your information is going to be saved in your iPhone within the wallet app. So you don't need any information in your awesome titanium card. And on top of all that, it has no fees. Yes, there's no fees, so no annual fees, no fees like that. If you pay your bill in delay, if you pay late, you get no fees, just the normal taxes because you're late, but no fees of any type. So you get all of those amazing things, and you get a no-fee credit card. That's just unbelievable. And of course, it is only available right now in the United States. The only banks that will issue them is Goldman Sachs using MasterCard. Now let's talk about the Apple TV app. There are two main things about the new Apple TV app. First one is that has been redesigned, so it has a new overall design, and also has a new For You tab, which is smarter, and then it can actually suggest better movies and better TV shows to you. But that's not the most exciting part. The most exciting part is the Apple TV channels. What it means is that you can subscribe to individual TV channels straight from your Apple TV app. So you don't have to actually get cable TV or satellite TV to access HBO or Showtime, for example. You can just like open your Apple TV app and then subscribe to HBO, to Showtime, and many other channels. So that's pretty amazing. And also, if you do have satellite TV or cable TV, it can, depending of course on your provider, it can integrate with your Apple TV app, and you can see all of those channels straight from there. So you can see them on your iPhone, on your Mac, because it is now available on Mac, and obviously on your iPad. So you can watch your normal satellite or cable TV on your Apple devices as well. That's pretty cool. And the Apple TV app has an awesome feature, because now it is not only available in Apple devices, it is also available in some smart TVs. So Samsung, Sony, Vizio, and LG will have the Apple TV app enabled in their screens, in their TVs. So that's pretty awesome. You don't necessarily need to have those devices or buy an Apple TV if you want to see in the big screen. You can just use your normal Apple TV as you're used to watching Netflix, for example. So this integration with other brands from Apple is a great step into the future. And the most important part about Apple's event today was the introduction of another service called Apple TV Plus. Apple TV Plus is a video streaming service trying to compete with Netflix. So their idea is to create original content. So original TV shows, original movies, and original documentaries. The service is coming this fall, and Apple has partnered with some awesome celebrities like Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell, Jason Momoa from Aquaman, Oprah, J.J. Abrams, Steven Spielberg. Is just amazing. What they're trying to do here, partnering with some awesome celebrities, and of course there are many more to come. It is just a very aggressive take on Netflix trying to gather clients because they're gonna create some other level content. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of Apple's event. This is the most important thing that happened, the whole 2 hours of event just condensed in those moments, in these minutes, so you guys now know everything that has happened. So if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button down below. Also click on my face right here on this bubble and then click on subscribe, and obviously click on the little bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video, so you'll be an awesome subscriber. And of course click on this video right here as well, because I'm sure you're gonna love it. So that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.